Hi guys, I'm Exactchaos and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. We're playing with the oil upgrade and we're finally going to make our way into the wild world that's out there. Keep planting some of these bad boys for us so we can just make sure to maintain our food production. We've got a bit of copper lying around, right? 5 tons, so that looks a lot better now. I'm still a little bit worried about these overloading circuits. So what I'm thinking, transformers, so they've got a very bad decor effect. Not as bad as the heavy watt wire. So what I'm wondering is whether you can't actually run heavy watt wire in walls. So at some point, so what does this actually do? 1000 joules, heat 5. So it's at some point we have to, by increasing or decreasing power flow. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Not too sure what we're getting at just yet. So let's let's do a quick sweep of this area. I want to get this area just nice and clean. So give me about an 8 over here in terms of priority, and let's just give it a good old sweep in here. Delivered copper ore. Oh my goodness, not configured, repair task assigned. Why is that? Are we getting... Why did it break? Hang on. Just have a look here. We are getting some carbon dioxide in here. And that's probably the fault of this thing. So really... Oh geez, these guys... I don't think I can actually do anything about that just yet. What I'd rather have to do is make sure we siphon it off before it gets here. So what I'm going to do is let me grab a gas filter. It's going to take power. We've got power hanging around over here, so let's make sure to do that. Okay, so let's get that built. Give me an insulated pipe to go in there and out there, and then this one I'll pop through that way and like so. I think that's gonna do the trick and gonna solve things for us. Circuit overload again. Down here, oh, that's a problem. That is going to be a problem. You guys are gonna hurt bad to go down here. Okay. That was not quite what I had in mind. There's a ton of slime down there, but this is gonna be a problem. We are, in my mind, going to have to... I'm not sure what we're gonna have to do. I think get rid of this thing, deconstruct it. Let's get our first... Yeah, let's get our first thing in here. So let's get our first transformer in here and see how that goes. But that's obviously gonna start being the end of this though. That's 34 degrees, 32. I'm not sure we're winning this thing, this battle quite right here. We get all of this just cleaned up. Yeah, I just want this area nice and clean before we start making use of it to run through. We're having some food. We still have a bit of a food shortage going on. Perfect. That's I'm guessing that's ready for harvest. Give me a copy of settings over here. Perfect. That's done. Still don't have any action going down there. You guys are almost finished with the sweeping. Oh, like a little bit more. So we've stopped producing oxygen. Oh, we have not. So why is that? It's barely breathable up here. Have I... What's going on? Yeah, so guys, let's prioritize this ever so quickly. Can you please come and do that? We're gonna have to keep fixing these things if this keeps happening. And we're breaking them. Please do that. Okay, so actually at the same time, let's open that up and deconstruct that bad boy in between there. Perfect. So this has to throw out, oops, I need to get out of this. Let's throw out carbon dioxide, please. Oh, and I need to power it up. Not a big fan of the fact that I have to power this bad boy up. Has that been fixed? It's working, it's just a circuit overload. Okay, the next thing I want to do now, right, is I want to actually input this thing. It's just too massive. Okay, but let's see about deconstructing that and that. Right, that should still be sufficient to get up there, right? Alternatively, what I can do is I can just do something like that to sort us out a little bit. So give me this one. It's a tough game to play. Shall we rotate? No. This is perfect. This is actually exactly what we want to do. So we want to link that up there, and that should keep all of these things from being problematic. Jeez. Okay, we need more power. That's being sorted out over there. Okay, perfect. So this is... what are we doing? Can we tell it what to do? Is there any kind of settings for it? Okay, so what I'm going to do is let's just get to the power connection. Let's get to the deconstruct. And what I want to do is I want to take that out. And I'm going to just run this through here, through this side. What I'm also thinking is that I actually need to deconstruct that. I'll run this one, a separate one, through there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct that one right there. Perfect. So now what I need to do is grab me the wires, and you're just going to run straight through there. That's not right. No power consumers. I think this thing should sort itself out now. No, it's going the wrong way. Hang on. Just let's have a look at this. This is crazy. So does that mean it has to go that way? Can I... hang on. So if I go back to this thing, right? Okay, that goes that way. If we flip it around... I'm not too sure what it does. Anyway, let's see if it works. If that's gonna work, I'm hoping it works. Let's lock this thing again. I don't want the guys to just be running in there all the time. This thing runs out of power quite easily. I'm kind of thinking I need to build another one down here, and another transformer as well. But we do have a ton of germs down here. It's going to start to become a bit of a nightmare for us to deal with. Yeah, so that's just growing, and we're not actually getting that sorted properly. But the rest of this is working. Okay, so that's fine. So now let's enable this building, and we can actually start going out there now. But whether we've got ourselves sorted, I'm not sure. I am not sure whether we really have ourselves sorted out here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to also unlock this door, and I'm going to send the guys out into the world. Well, the little bits of guys that I do have. We'll see about picking up some more thimble reed as we go. This thing is doing its thing. I might swap it over, get 1 or 2 more in there. Let's copy this while we're at it. Let's make sure we get a bit more food in operation. I think our food is looking okay now, so what I can do is I can probably uproot that one and sort it out. Yeah, this is good temperature for it. Yeah, but ideally I want to get this way and start making my way up there. So let's do that. Let's be sure to start digging in a certain direction over here. So you can do that. Probably dig out all of the gold amalgam for me over here. And let's go the ladder up here. Okay, so let's see how that goes as a starting point. Is there anything lying around here that we can make the ladders of? There is polluted oxygen, granite. I'm wondering if that's not a better use of it. It's 100. Right, so let's cancel this quickly and let's build this out of granite. Okay, so they don't have to run as far to go and grab it. Let's do that kind of thing and see if that works. Okay, get that ready. Okay, how much sandstone do we still have in here? Sandstone still 15 tons, so that's working its magic all the way through there. We need some more power on this side of things. And I'm hoping we're not going to get too much overloads going. Insufficient resources. Why do you not just bring him some resources? It's like a 7, right? Anyway. Guys, this is like crazy. You can't be just kind of going in there and that's it. Yes, that's a bit of a better stint that you've done over there. Are we starting to see something over here? There we go! Straight into the cold biome. Ah, excellent. Excellent. We're heading in exactly the right direction. So I'm going to do this. And what we'll do is I'll just grab the granite ladder and we'll keep going up here through there, and then we're going to make our way through this to come and get the wheeze warts. Excellent. All of that is kind of working. Hoping all of this is growing again. Can we uproot this bad boy please, and that bad boy? I want to make sure we get at least 2 more of these guys in there. Plants have died. Guys, don't let plants die. Plant that one, and as soon as that's out, plant that one. Yeah, so I think 3 of them should kind of keep us going. It'll sort itself out soon. Running out of power. Yes, guys, you should actually get this to work. I think that is kind of sorting itself out now. You don't have the exposure to the tons of stuff over here, but our decor rating down here should be an absolute nightmare. That's gone out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to deconstruct these 2, and even that one, right? And I'm going to move the massage tables. I'm going to put the 2 massage tables in here. Spa life. So we've got some gold amalgam doing its thing over here. This is a vacuum, which that guy must be hating. Nice. These guys will sort itself out soon. As soon as we get some more thimble reed, which we can probably harvest, yeah, we can do another suit and get more guys to work on it. But at the moment there's only the job for the one. But the fact that it just runs in, runs out. Oh no, it's getting the granite. Good. Excellent. Get up into the cold biome. I want these wheezeworts to go down here somewhere. So on the other side of things, what we can start doing is I want to dig out this section over here. So guys, get me some digging out action happening over here. And I'm a little bit worried about the algae over here. But what we do have is actually here we have a lock here, a bit of an airlock. Nice. Start digging that out. I want to put in nice, abyssal and stuff. Stop digging that up. And rather, okay, I need much more power. Much more power. Okay, the cold biome is great. I'm glad I found it so quickly, and I found a ton of gold amalgam over here too. So this is already paid off. I also think, I'm kind of wondering whether I shouldn't just do this whole setup on that side too, and then have an option to just leave out that way. Or something like that. Iron ore. We get some iron ore on this side. Nice, that one is ready to be harvested. Like it? I like it a lot. Why are you guys all running in there? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? Did you dump stuff in there? I have no idea why you would be doing that. This thing, I don't know what's happening with the polluted water, but it's slowly coming up, slowly, and it's got quite germ intensive now. I think quite germ intensive. What we should be doing is pumping in some chlorine or something in there. So as soon as we get that out of the way, I'm hoping, and then what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to pop in some of these planter boxes, right? So give me then a few planter boxes in here. Yeah, take that out. So it's quite hot in there. I'm hoping if I plant 3 of those things in there, wheezeworts, can we get this done a little bit quicker maybe? There's food shortage. We've got idle. Ooh, how can we get idle? You've built these things? Yeah, so we need just to go and get the wheezeworts out there. Well, if you're that idle, what you should probably do is start digging out. Maybe we don't get that last one. Maybe what we do is we get these and we cancel that last one over there. Some gold amalgam over here is not bad. Does it actually pick up? It does pick up. So we've got almost 5 tons of gold amalgam, and we can start digging out that one too. So yeah, be honest, let's dig out that, and there's probably stuff in there that, and then we can start digging out like so and come and collect these bad boys. Growth halted. Excellent. I think we're making good progress in terms of the exploring the rest of the world kind of thing over here. The place is nice and clean. Oh yes, I've taken those out. So what I want to do now is I want to make sure to put in the new massage tables. 1, 2. Shall we do a 4 massage table section like that? It's a little bit tough, right? How much did they take? 240. I'm gonna keep wondering about how we do some of these things, especially from a power perspective. How big is the comfy bed? Well, we need the plastics first. Why are we not... We have coal. We've got tons of coal. So my concern is... it's not got the resources. So who the hell is not picking this up for us? And this is getting a lot hotter. So I think this whole setup is going to have to stop at some point. We have to start digging that out. But the other thing that I'm thinking of is maybe adding 2 more coal generators over here. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we'll just start with the 1. So how do they fit? 1 in there, 1 in there. So let's pop in 1 of them in there. And we might actually move the whole coal thing this way. Yeah. So really we need transformers to split off thousands. That's what we're saying. That's an interesting one. It's an interesting conundrum we've got ourselves dealing with over here. And this is starting to fill up a little bit quicker now too. That's fine. We don't have enough power on this specific loop here to really justify the heavy watt. So we've dug out some more there. But you guys really need to start digging out this way. Getting more granite. Do we still have granite around here? There is still tons of granite over here. So it's not too far to run to go and get some stuff to build the ladders with, which is great. But yeah, we need unreachable food. Why, buddy? Because we're out. Oh my god, we're out of power. Hang on. We should seriously not be out of power. Why is these things not getting serviced appropriately? Actually, just do that. Forget about that and just come and service these things ASAP. As soon as they run out, we service them. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to wire this bad boy up in that general direction again. And like such, and I'm going to pop in another battery right here, because the batteries is really starting to become a bit of a problem. This battery is not really filling up because it's being used so heavily. I can pop some batteries in here maybe, just for yeah, shall we do that? Am I able to run a few batteries there? I think that's not a bad idea. So let me give me the power cable. There we go. So let's run some more batteries in there and see how that goes. But you guys should be filling up these things ASAP with coal. Good stuff. Some more coal, please. Nice. Now, so what's going on with the power now? So I might not hook up all of those for now. So what is this thing saying? So only if you're over like 30, go till you're at 5. Food shortage, unreachable food. Yes, I'm aware. And it's mainly because what? What is the problem? That's crazy, guys. That is absolutely crazy. Somehow I don't have any power going that way. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, do that, and at the same time deconstruct this one. Until I figure out how this works, I need something to power my food production, because the guys are going to start dying. Come on, quick, 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 quick. And the other one. There you go. Now, power aplenty. Please, please, please. And now we've got circuit overloads ASAP immediately. So if we have a look now, circuit overload all the way at the end there, because we're actually pumping 1200 through there, and we do not necessarily, so that section there is certainly doing 1200. So what I'll do is, let me do, I'm not sure it makes any form of difference. I'll just deal with it. We need to get food for these guys quickly. There's another thimbleweed seed. Getting these guys to grow. Nice. We've got a narcoleptic that's just fell asleep over there. We've got this side that's just not covering everything that needs to happen. Yeah, so I need a ton more electricity on this side though. But it's our hatch pen. Definitely can't do anything with that. I'll have to go down and into the slime here to get that working. To get some more power generation to go on over here. But that is vitally important for us soon. I do, however, want to see some priority being done over here. Can we please add some 6s to that mix over there and see how we go with that. Then next thing for me is, then I want very much like to see how we're gonna deal with this. Shall I dig it out? And I can do the scrubber all the way at the bottom down here. So let's see. Give me some more of this, right? So if we do like that and like that, and we'll do the scrubber down here, and we'll just do that. So that's a dig out of slime. Slime please goes here. And I'll just do that as a 5 so it doesn't start getting all kinds of stuff picked up. And slime goes in here please. Okay, so let's make sure we unlock that bad boy. If they start picking up the sandstone, it's okay. It's kind of okay. So let's start by doing that. I want to deconstruct this, and I want to dig this out. This might be fairly problematic for us if we think about it. And if you think about this a little bit more, what I'm going to do here is actually extend them a little bit deeper so that there's room for a battery at each one too. Yes, okay, so let's deconstruct this. Sorry guys, been a bit quiet, but I'm thinking. So if we do that, and we then start digging this out, and then let's start digging a bit out like that. Let's see what we can make happen over here. I do a bit more coal generating power over here with a bit of a transformer, and I'm not sure how we need to run the transformers in the base themselves. Okay, go to bed. Okay, so we should be able to do another suit, right? Just the one read. So we can get someone to come and harvest these bad boys for us. Harvest please. And I want them to get up here so we can grab these three. These three, grabbing them would do quite well if we can put that down there and cool down this operation. I'm hoping standard oxygen flow through here is going to be pretty good. I'm not sure what this water is going to do over here. What I might do actually, I might actually dig out one more tile over there so that we see about dropping that level just a tad. You guys should be able to do tons of food now, right? There's lots of meal. There's not a lot of meal lice. Okay, we're gonna have a new batch of meal lice out very soon. Ooh, I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't. Yeah, one of these should switch over to. One of these should switch over to continuous mush bar at the moment until we got tons of meal lice in place. Actually, just forget about it. Just do mush bars, please. Get some mush bars out there. I just need a ton of mush bars in there until we get... Guys, that's ASAP. Let's do that. Let's get the mush bars out. Our calories are down. People are going to start starving. I wish the transformers weren't as big, because I feel we need much more of the transformers. Oh! So sweep the reed, please, and sweep the reed fiber for me. Finish off this section, get through there, get these guys. Kind of wondering, do we get access to the... Ooh, these guys are going to start... Okay. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? I don't want the germs to get up and out of there. So... what I'm wondering about is, can I actually do an airlock in here? If I take out this ladder, can I run the airlock? I should be able to. So can I... let's deconstruct the ladder, and then I'm going to do manual airlock and see if we can pop that in there. Perfect. Okay, so slime lung is going to be a thing we're going to start seeing now. So these guys have been exposed to slime lung down here. Oh man. Stuff. Actually, what I can do is I can probably pop in another one in here, right? Instead. Okay, grab me another coal power generator. Right there, and I'll run that one's wire in that direction. Hopefully that helps a little bit. And then what I'm kind of thinking is we should... Carbon dioxide is sterile, however. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cancel the rest of that. They won't do anything else apart from fix that. So I'm hoping that this is a sterile enough environment so that we don't get run into problems here. Gold amalgam dug out over here. So let's get this one finished off. I think that might be decent. Okay, we've got some meal lice streaming in now. Wow, how did this go? Still not quite through there. Still making our way. We can probably pop in an extra exosuit now. It takes copper ore. Does it take copper ore? Can we select? If it's only copper ore, we might be in for a bit of a problem. Get me 2 more suits done. Thank you. If it's only copper ore and we can't go to gold amalgam or something, we might have a problem. We need to switch over to gold amalgam ASAP for the rest of this. So let's cancel that build and give me another coal generator with gold amalgam instead this time. Thank you. And guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. We've kind of solved our, well, not solved, but got rid of the food crisis. We found the ice biome or the cold biome, and we can finally get some of these wheeze-warts down there to cool down our water supply. We're running out of copper. We're having a problem with power, so we need proper power generation. I really want to get my hands on this guy over here for proper power generation from this side, which I think we can probably do more than one, to be honest, but we'll see. Okay guys, I'm Exactchaos. This has been Oxygen Not Included. And if you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. I keep struggling with the name, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.